Welcome to the video Girls Can't Resist When You Say This 99.9% success rate. Today we're diving into 11 powerful conversation strategies that aren't just about saying the right words but about expressing genuine interest, confidence, and warmth. Often it's not what you say but how you say it that truly leaves a mark. In a world where meaningful connections can be hard to come by, these approaches will help you stand out and create lasting impressions. Each lesson in this video focuses on subtle but impactful techniques, from eye contact and body language to using humor and thoughtful compliments. By the end, you'll feel more prepared to make genuine connections and leave people wanting more. Let's get started. Lesson 1: Show confidence. Starting with confidence sets the tone for any interaction. Confidence isn't about arrogance or acting superior, it's about genuinely believing in your value and letting that shine through naturally. When you speak confidently, you're communicating that you're comfortable with yourself and that you bring something unique to the table. Girls are often drawn to people who radiate this energy because it shows you don't need to prove anything to anyone. In this lesson, we explore ways to show confidence without overdoing it. For example, using a steady tone of voice, standing tall, and maintaining a calm demeanor all signal confidence. This section will also discuss avoiding self-deprecating humor or apologizing unnecessarily, which can make you appear insecure. By speaking in a composed, grounded way, you convey assurance, which is undeniably attractive. Lesson 2: The power of eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful tools in human interaction. It shows that you're truly present and paying attention to the other person. This connection can create a level of trust and intimacy without you having to say a word. However, maintaining eye contact should feel natural, not intense or forced. A relaxed gaze, meeting her eyes with a friendly expression, conveys warmth and sincerity. In this lesson, we discuss how long to hold eye contact, ways to avoid looking away nervously, and the impact of softening your gaze. Briefly looking away and then returning your gaze can show interest and give the interaction a natural rhythm. Through balanced eye contact, you're inviting her into a shared moment, which deepens the connection. Lesson 3: Use a warm, inviting tone. The tone of your voice can set the mood for the entire conversation. When you speak in a warm and inviting way, it makes the other person feel comfortable, relaxed, and interested in listening. Your tone should be genuine and friendly, making her feel like you're truly interested in what she has to say. This way, she feels seen and valued, which increases her interest. In this lesson, we'll discuss using a slightly lower pitch and a slower pace when speaking, as this is often associated with calmness and confidence. Avoid rushing through sentences, as that can make you seem anxious. Instead, speak clearly and deliberately, allowing pauses for effect. This creates space for her to engage in the conversation comfortably. By using an inviting tone, you encourage a sense of openness and trust, which are key to forming a strong connection. Lesson 4: Show genuine curiosity. One of the most effective ways to capture someone's interest is to show genuine curiosity about them. When you express sincere interest in her thoughts, opinions, and experiences, it makes her feel valued and understood. Instead of only focusing on what you want to say, ask her thoughtful questions and really listen to her answers. This kind of engagement shows that you care about more than just the surface. In this lesson, we'll cover how to ask questions that go beyond small talk and dive deeper into her passions, dreams, and ideas. Avoid asking generic questions instead. Make them specific and personal. For example, instead of asking, "What do you do?" you could say, "What's something about your work that really excites you?" This shows that you're genuinely interested in her as a person, not just making conversation for the sake of it. Genuine curiosity is attractive because it shows humility and a willingness to learn from others. Lesson 5: Use light humor to break the ice. Humor is one of the most effective ways to create a bond and make someone feel comfortable around you. When you can make her laugh, it immediately reduces any tension and creates a relaxed, friendly atmosphere. But it's essential to keep the humor light, positive, and respectful. Humor should never be at the expense of others or feel forced. Rather, it should flow naturally within the conversation. In this lesson, we explore ways to incorporate light humor that resonates with her. You can use playful teasing, make an observation about the surroundings, or share a funny story about yourself. Keep it casual and read her reactions. If she's laughing and responding, you're on the right track. Humor can be a powerful connector, as it allows both of you to let your guards down and enjoy the moment. Lesson 6. Mirror her body language. Mirroring is a subtle yet effective technique in building rapport with someone. When you naturally match her body language, it creates a sense of alignment and makes her feel more comfortable around you. This doesn't mean copying her every move. Instead, it's about subtly reflecting her gestures, posture, and energy level. In this lesson, we explain how to mirror body language without making it obvious. For instance, if she leans in while talking, you can do the same after a few moments. If she's speaking softly, you can lower your voice slightly to match her tone. This creates a feeling of synchronicity, helping her feel like you're on the same wavelength. It's a natural way to show empathy and connection. Lesson 7. Give compliments that stand out. Giving a thoughtful compliment can make a lasting impression, but it has to be genuine and specific. Generic compliments are often forgettable, while unique ones make her feel truly noticed. Compliments should go beyond appearance. Noticing something distinctive about her personality or interests is far more memorable. In this lesson, we cover how to give compliments that feel authentic and meaningful. Rather than saying, "You look nice," try something like, "I can see you have a great sense of style, it really suits you." Or, if you learn something about her interests, you might say, "I admire how passionate you are about your work." It's refreshing to see this type of compliment. Shows that you've paid attention and that you're interested in her as a person, not just her looks. Lesson 8. Use her name in conversation. Using someone's name during a conversation is a powerful way to personalize the interaction. It shows that you see her as an individual, not just another person in the crowd. People naturally pay more attention when they hear their name, as it feels more personal and engaging. In this lesson, we discuss when and how to use her name without overdoing it. For example, saying her name while making a point or when agreeing with her can add a touch of intimacy to the conversation. It also helps to ground the interaction, making it feel more personal. This simple technique can create a stronger connection, as it shows that you're fully present in the moment with her. Lesson 9. Tell engaging stories. Storytelling is a great way to captivate someone's interest and show a bit of who you are. When you share stories, it reveals your personality, experiences, and values in a natural way. Stories are also more memorable than facts and can make the conversation feel lively and engaging. In this lesson, we cover how to tell stories that keep her interested. Focus on stories that are relevant and relatable. Maybe something funny that happened recently or an experience that taught you something valuable. Make sure to keep the story concise and avoid going off on tangents. Well-told stories can make you appear more confident and interesting while also inviting her to share her own experiences. Lesson 10. Respect personal boundaries. Respecting her personal boundaries is essential for building trust and showing that you're considerate of her comfort. Personal space, both physical and emotional, is something everyone values. By being aware of her comfort level and not pushing her too far too soon, you're showing that you're respectful and empathetic. In this lesson, we explore how to gauge her comfort level and respond accordingly. This includes observing her body language and making sure she feels relaxed in your presence. If she seems uneasy, giving her a bit more space can make a positive difference. This approach shows maturity and understanding, qualities that make you more appealing. Lesson 11. Leave her wanting more. The last impression is as important as the first. Ending the conversation on a high note keeps things memorable and leaves her wanting more. It's essential not to overstay or drag out the interaction. When you leave the conversation while it's still fun and engaging, she'll likely remember you positively and look forward to talking with you again. In this lesson, we discuss how to end on a high note. Wrap up with a light-hearted comment or a mention of something you both enjoyed discussing. If the timing is right, hint at a follow-up conversation or even a casual invitation. By ending on a positive note, you leave a lasting impression that resonates long after the conversation is over.